Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Cavaliers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Washington, far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for Cleveland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Sarr misses. Now here's Okoro. Coulibaly defending. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Poole. Garland for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
4 on the clock. Hits the trifecta.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Shot's good by Sarr.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Poole shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland, the pass to Mobley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Washington. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. LeVert finds Garland. Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer. Sarr pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Poole against Garland. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Sarr. Valanciunas passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Niang, he's checked in for Allen. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. And you look at Jerome, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line. And of course, Darius Garland, a knockdown free throw shooter. You can rely on that at the end of games.
Both of these guys have been locked in at the foul line. There's been nothing the fans can do to distract them from hitting their shots.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Valanciunas. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. LeVert finds Garland. 1:41 left now in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Brogdon with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Brogdon into the lane. Misses from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Garland, the pass to Niang. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Carrington. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Strus. Allen with a screen on George. From deep, Strus sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Jerome. 14 points for him last game against Miami.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
They've got Karis LeVert, Jared Allen out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Allen.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Niang, and Okoro is subbed in for Strus. Wizards trail by 5. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Carrington. Pass to Kispert, just 3 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts the move on. LeVert goes in. The rebound by the Wizards. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. So a moment now to see the story for Georges Niang.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Bagley's checked in. To the right side, back to Kispert. Pass to George. Now Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Valanciunas, good.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And here's Allen. Okoro with the ball. Here's Wade. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Carrington. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. Beyond the arc. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Back to Garland. Over Poole. Kept alive. Thompson. Outside for Mitchell. They shoot again. Mitchell showing some muscle.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Thor, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Wade. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in for George. Here's Koulibaly. Still no points. Here's Sarr. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. No good on the free throw. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Kuzma. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Kuzma's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Outside Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Wizards trail by 6. Kuzma, the pass to Brogdon. Outside Koulibaly. Kuzma up top. 6 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. And the shot no good. A bit short. Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Brogdon. Outside Garland. 32 seconds left to play in the first half.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Poole outside. From deep, Sarr. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
The Spider out there getting it done. What a first half he's putting together offensively. He's just on fire.
You know, I'm not a big fan of spiders, to be perfectly honest, but watching Mitchell spin his web, it's impressive. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Jordan Poole out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Sarr. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mobley's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Kuzma. And here's Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 6. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Offline with a 3.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Brogdon. And there's the screen. Over Mitchell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kuzma against Mobley. Here's Allen. Shots blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Garland for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 5.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The 2K leaderboard from the real NBA. The league leaders in points off turnovers. In third, the Cavaliers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
The Wizards trail by 7. Kuzma outside. Brogdon against Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Look, you got to commend Brogdon. Whenever a small guy is willing to take the punishment on the way up, you got to commend him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here's a guy, Brogdon, that led the league from the stripe. Not the player you would choose to send to the line.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Another miss by Garland.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Levert's checked in for Okoro. To the middle. Kispert outside. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And Poole's jumper is just money. When he's in rhythm, he is very efficient from there.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Kuzma. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. For the tie. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The drive by Garland. And he hits it from 9 feet. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. No good with the triple. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
First one falls.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley, and Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Washington. Bagley comes in for Kuzma. So hits one and misses one at the line.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
George passes to Poole. George, right side. Bagley, a screen on Mitchell. The Wizards with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Wade. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Wade's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kispert outside. Poole from long range. Poole with the answer. Cashing in on the 3.
You gotta guard that perimeter, especially when Poole is lurking through the corner areas.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Poole from long range. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Just 4 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Dean Wade. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to LeVert. To the inside. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Kispert outside to the left wing. Here's Carrington. George, a screen on Garland. Driving inside, Carrington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
That free throw misses. Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jerome on the wing, defended by Kispert from deep three-point range. Jerome, no good. The Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Carrington. Now Valanciunas. Low block shot, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
LeVert with the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the... Outside Garland, 6 to shoot. Fires from 14, and another basket for Cleveland.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Washington's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Carrington. Back to Valanciunas. Gets a very good look and converts.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Niang, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to George. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Cavaliers leading. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Mobley comes in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
The Wizards trail by 4. Poole outside. Takes a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets by inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Poole against Garland. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. Off target from three-point range. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
The Wizards trail by 8. Poole outside. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Koulibaly. Poole from long range. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Oh, we've seen it before, and we'll continue to see it from Poole. There is no sweat from this man in a big moment like this.
Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Poole right side. Kuzma against Garland. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. The rebound by Allen.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Offensive rebound. That one no good. The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Poole finds Brogdon. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Kuzma outside. Over Mobley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And he commits the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, so skilled once he gets in close. Kuzma has so many moves around the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And the Wizards call time here. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Poole. Right wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and let's leave you with our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.